Be prepared for the taste to hit you.
Yeah, so what they're going to do, they're going to bury the yolk, the egg.
Not the yolk.
I'm not that ancient, you know.
I don't want to keep a goat in the house.
What the hell was that?
You said you could get a mango.
There'll be a pineapple tree.
Pineapples don't grow on trees.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat and I have Mr. Cactus with me tonight.
Just coming from work, unshaven.
Yeah,
A little bit
anyway,
of growth.
that was the take two because actually I forgot to press record, so there you go. Anyway, we were talking before. this for the first time in my channel we are doing a McDonald's mukbang, and I must say I am a little bit disappointed because the burgers looks deflated to start with. Unlike the ones that you have there in America, you have massive ones. I mean literally this one in America is probably just a quarter of your burger, but this one we're having Big Mac. We have a quarter pounder.
That's called a Big Tasty.
Big Tasty, yeah, and then quarter pounder with cheese. We have chicken there with bacon.
No, that's double cheese with bacon. Double cheese.
Oh, double
with bacon.
cheese with bacon, and then
that's the chicken legend.
chicken legend, but it doesn't look like chicken to me. We have
Not much of a legend.
chicken nuggets, French fries. You said you ordered two, but we've only got one at the moment. We have salad, and they provided us with balsamic dressing. Probably not going to use it anyway. And then we have a dessert. You have a muffin.
It's a mixed berry muffin.
Yeah, and the other one is, what's that called? It's a donut. It's a type of donut.
It's a millionaire. It's a millionaire's donut.
Yeah, I've got.
To be honest, if you're a millionaire, you wouldn't have one of those.
I've got extra onions that I've sliced. I've got pickled gherkins.
I'll tell you
Sweet
what.
one.
I'll tell you what. The funny thing is, it makes me laugh. Oh, we've
It's
also got
spicy tomato dip.
yeah to go with the spicy nuggets.
Is that spicy?
Yeah. Do you know what makes me laugh? Is their burgers are smaller than everybody else's, but their dips are bigger.
I am disappointed, but nevertheless, I'm thankful and grateful. And let's eat, guys. If you have something to eat, come and join us. If you haven't, pause this video and get something to eat and join us. You're having ketchup. I'm having a banana ketchup. This is a Filipino banana ketchup, and then I'm having Pepsi, and you have whatever you're having.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Anyway, let's try this chicken nuggets. That
Coca-Cola with the sugar tax, because I'll get you the original Coca-Cola, which is 14 pence more.
Coca-Cola. They don't serve Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they do. They do Coca-Cola.
I thought it used to be Pepsi.
No, it's Coca-Cola. And if
Not
it's
sponsored by
no,
the way.
if it's no sugar,
Mhm.
it's 14 pence cheaper. But there's a sugar tax on that one because it's the original. It's got sugar in it, so it's 14 pence more.
Oh yeah, guys. If you're in America and you don't know, in the UK, if you buy anything sugary treats, anything with sugar in it, you pay tax, extra tax. So it's a bit more
Sugar
expensive.
tax. We got a sugar tax. I don't know if you got it. I don't know if you got it in the States or not in Canada. But either way, just let me know down below if you have or not. Because we've got it here. I don't know. In Asia, I'm sure they haven't got it. But there are one or two European countries that've got it.
I'm back. I needed to get my straw. I don't want to use the straw they provided because
Right.
it's plastic.
Let's see how spicy the spicy nuggets are.
They're not spicy. Excuse me.
Think that's spicy.
Not spicy at all.
Is it supposed to be spicy when you dip it? Maybe.
Let's try. I'm hungry.
Looks like ketchup.
No, I don't find it spicy.
I wouldn't call it spicy. I call it twangy. It's got a twang to it, but it's not spicy. And you got the salad there as well. Okay, so which one? Ooh, Right, shall I try this one?
I want to try this one with bacon. But what's inside it?
2 burgers, 2 slices of cheese.
Oh my goodness. Do you know what I'm going to do? Put my extra onions in it. Put one of that because I know some people don't like gherkins. I love gherkins.
I love my gherkins.
Sorry, we call it gherkins here in the UK, but in America I think you just call it pickle. That's my dog, Pickle. Cheers, guys.
Could you pass me a tissue, darling? Thank you very much.
Awfully nice of you, darling. Thank you very much.
A bit dry. How's your burger?
Nothing special, to be fair. It's the fries, one.
Excuse me. I'm just really hungry, guys. So give us a couple of minutes and I have got a story for you. Well, it's not a story, it's a project that's being developed. Yeah, but
Yes, it
give me
looks-
a couple of minutes.
As he looks at surprise.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I can't ask you to try that because it has bacon.
And I bet you don't like the bacon. Because you like yours crispy.
Anyway, put it back. I think I will enjoy this better. This is the
I'm getting into an awful mess here. Awful mess.
Right, that's the big one. The big tasty. Well, it's not that tasty. To be fair. Try the chicken. Chicken with mayo, lettuce.
You want one of that?
Yummy.
Chicken is about to fall off on one side.
So. I would really,
Nothing special.
you must really have a holiday in America.
You just eat everything.
Yeah, but try like McDonald's and the other takeaways they got over there that we have here and compare the difference, because I'm sure, I could be wrong, but I'm convinced, I'm sure that these would be like, well, I've got a couple of friends that have been to America and they say wherever they go, when they order a meal, it's like massive meals. Like one meal over there for one person is like enough for two people over here, you know?
Yummy.
To be fair, to be honest, when it comes to chicken, it's got to be KFC, eh?
Or Jollibee.
Or Jollibee.
Or better yet, my homemade one.
Well, yeah, but you're jumping into a completely different category. Homemade, you can't beat homemade, eh? And you do a very nice crispy chicken, darling, with your little mix, coating mix, whatever you do.
Yeah, like Jollibee, isn't it?
Yeah, your home one is more like
Yeah,
Jollibee.
tomato.
Tomatoes?
Anyway, have you heard
No.
of this project called Capsula Mundi? I don't know if it's pronounced Mundi or Mundi, like Mundi. I think it's,
Mundi.
that's what I thought. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
I've only seen that online, and I've seen this. Comment down below, guys, if you've heard this. Pardon me. This is a project by a couple, an Italian couple. Hang on, I think are they a couple? I think they are. But anyway, it's their project. Let me just read their names. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Anyway, based in Italy, they're both Italian. This is a little project. The name is Anna Citelli and Raul Bretzel. I think that's how you pronounce it, but anyway.
Mamma mia.
Basically, this project is their brainchild, and it's based on the comments that I've read online. This project has been going for a few years now, and people are actually waiting for this project to push through. And some are quite getting frustrated because they can't. They want to see the result, yeah. But because this project is very peculiar, it's very odd. It's for a lot of people. It's very. Some people might find it. Oh, it's a little bit morbid. You know, you're talking about it while you're eating. I don't mean it that way, guys. I'm really sorry. I just want to. I just want to tell you a story or make you aware of this project. But this is not about death whatsoever. It's not about that. You might sound it's quite morbid. To be honest, I don't want to talk about it, but you know, it's the way, you know, it's a cycle of life, you know, we're all gonna end up there, but that's besides the point for this story anyway. But this project is about replacing coffins.
With what?
With an egg-shaped capsule pod, they call it. It's an egg-shaped pod. Basically, what it's going to do. Let me just have a bite of this. I want to try this big tasty.
Be prepared for the taste to hit you. Or not.
Why? It's alright. What is the sauce?
To be honest, there's no different taste to a cheeseburger and the other one.
This one is not dry compared to the rest of them. Should have got a couple of nuggets.
Yeah, so what they're going to do, they're going to bury the yolk, the egg.
Not the yolk. The pod.
Oh, the pod.
Basically, this project, if it pushed through, it's going to help. You know, when you make coffin, you have to cut a lot of trees to make coffins, yeah? And it takes, apparently, it takes 40 years for a tree to grow before you could actually cut it and turn it into a coffin. And as you know, as global warming, obviously, we are dealing with it so much right now. And really, we should be planting a lot of trees instead of cutting them down, yeah?
Mr. Trump's just going to grow 1 trillion.
It's going to plant.
Apparently, yeah.
But that's no guarantee it's going to all grow straight away, is it?
We'll all be dead by the time they grow.
No, apart from, what I'm trying to say is, when you plant a tree, it's no guarantee it's going to like, oh, you know, it's going to grow all of it, 100%. No. Natural disaster, something will happen, or flood, or whatever, it's going to snap it. None of that will be 100% grow.
No.
I mean, when I was in school, we used to do a lot of tree planting almost every year. And that's probably, I don't know.
That was years
to
ago.
I know. I think they still do it this year. Excuse me.
I'm not that ancient, you know.
What is it?
Wow, there's a mouse has bitten into it now. Looks like a little mouse has had a little nibble.
I find it dry.
I think we need to start one by one going around all the takeaways in this area.
Anyway, so you might ask, so how does it work that replacing this egg-shaped pod is going to replace coffin? Basically, this material, the material of this pod is made from starch plastic, that they call it, which means it's biodegradable. It will completely degrade.
Break down.
Yeah, break down. But this one, you know, this takeaway that we buy, you know, that they're giving away, this one and the coffee shops one, those cups,
Yeah.
they have a few % of polyester plastic because that's what acts as a cling film so that the water don't go through, yeah?
Yeah.
So they're not,
Coating.
yeah. So they're not 100% biodegradable.
Excuse me.
Mm.
My leg's being attacked
Make a mess.
by our little boy. Dude, this is McDonald's, mate. Honestly, you wouldn't like it.
Where was I?
Be honest, mate. When's the last time you've seen a dog eating McDonald's? Really?
Where was I?
Burying an egg with a human dead body in it.
How it works basically is because it's an egg shape, yeah, you can't just lay down there straight, can you? It means they have to put you in a semi-fetal position or a fetal position, like
That's a good word.
like how we were born,
Yeah.
you know. But it had to be
Curled
done,
up.
yeah, curled up. It had to be done before or just right after rigor mortis. Excuse me for those that are eating. I'm not going to explain now, but because we're eating, but
After the stiffness has eased.
before and just right after. I don't know, just thinking about it, oh my god, how on earth, there's gonna be ceremonies, there's gonna be, you know, how on earth are you going to? How? I just don't.
Are they going to bury it as normal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you'll still be buried in the ground.
Yeah.
Except instead of laid out in a coffin,
Yeah, but look.
you'll be in your egg.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, when they try to shape you, who's going to do it? Nurses?
If it's a specialist project, they've probably got specialist trained people.
What, to handle your body?
Mm-hmm. That's like everything. Somebody's specialist there,
Oh, like how do you call it? The funeral homes, you mean?
Yeah, they'd have somebody who specialises in that. Ben,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
the body bender.
body bender.
Excuse me, Jock. We need a body build, a body
But I
bender.
can see why this one has not been approved just yet, because it takes an enormous amount of time to organize and not organize, but you know, to put everything together. Yeah. But anyway, let me just have a drink.
It's like cardboard.
You're eating so fast again. Pace yourself.
Oh, I know. We did a mukbang the other day, and I was eating and talking, and we were eating. We had way too much.
You
food.
were, you mean? Speak for yourself, my
And I
lovely.
ate so fast, and afterwards I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was so stuffed.
Mm.
Absolutely stuffed for hours.
Are you not wondering why they're putting it in a shape, in that, you know, egg-shaped form?
Has it got something to do with the way we were born?
Not necessarily, but obviously, for you to be able to get into that pod, you need to be in that position. But basically, this project is this: you know, you get put in that pod, and then you get buried. But that pod will act like a seed.
What's it going to grow
The
into a
right
tree?
way. Well, this is it. It's either above it, there will be. Once you get buried, above will either. They will plant either seed or seedling already of that particular tree.
Well, should put one inside, and then when it breaks,
They can't put it inside because there's human body inside. But what they're trying to say is, when you get buried, above, obviously, will be a tree. So you will act like a fertilizer for that tree. Because everything will
be good
disintegrate.
fertilizer.
Yeah.
Ooh, just a thought.
No, don't think it that way, please. Because I'm trying not to put it like that, you know, because people apparently at the moment, some people are still, you know, dying or death is still quite a taboo, yeah?
Taboo, yeah.
Exactly. So, people tend not to talk about it. But when you think about it, you know, you essentially becomes a tree. But apparently, this project is like, beforehand, the deceased would have to make a choice of what kind of tree you would like to be. So instead of a cemetery or a graveyard with a lot of stones, there's going to be trees.
I'll be a mango tree.
Can you imagine? Do you know, I was actually reading it and I was imagining, oh my God, wouldn't it be beautiful? Because the other day we drove past a graveyard somewhere in Sunground.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like massive graveyard, but it's not very pretty and it looks really lonely. But I was thinking, reading this, I was thinking, imagine, excuse me, if that's all trees, yeah, and oh, apparently it will be fitted with GPS so that the families could actually track or trace if they want to visit you, they can come and see you and visit you. Isn't it cool?
Like a tree. Oh, it's my granny.
Yeah, I mean,
She was planted there 50 years ago.
and everything else, you know, like the pod and obviously the body will disintegrate, you know, will degrade underneath, and then the tree will ultimately grow really luscious, obviously, because it has fertilizer.
It's a bit odd, but yeah, I can see the point. See how
I know, it really is peculiar. That some people, that's why I think it hasn't gone through yet, it hasn't pushed through, because, you know, people are still finding it funny.
Now you've looked at this.
Hmm.
Can I tell you about something else? Because you just reminded me of something I had heard on the radio the other day.
I just looked at it the way, how we could help Mother Nature, or how, you know, when we're not on Earth anymore, we forget about us. But if you become a tree, you do something good as well for the environment at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there's people trying to come up with all different suggestions and different ideas.
And if you don't want to be, for some people, they opt to be cremated, yeah? You can be cremated and your ashes will be put in an urn that's shaped like an egg as well,
Yeah.
which is biodegradable. You bury exactly the same, bury and put seedlings or seed above. Isn't it great? What do you think?
It's different.
A lot of I've seen it actually on Facebook. I'm not quite sure if I've actually shared it, but I've seen it on Facebook and I've read all the comments. And I must say, I haven't seen a single negative comment about it. Everyone was like, "Oh, where is it coming here? You know, somewhere in America. I'm waiting for it to come here. You know, blah blah blah." I thought I'm quite surprised. I thought this one just came up recently, but as it turned out, was it 2015 it started or 2014?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, a long time ago now.
Well, I don't know where this started, and I haven't done any research on this, so I'll just tell you the basics that I can remember, because you saying about that reminded me. But do you remember, you might not remember the 90s that much.
Of course I do. I'm a 90s baby.
Do you remember the KLF?
What was that?
Moo Land.
Mumulan.
They're justified
It was a K-pop girl group.
and the ancient. It was with Tammy Wynette.
Never heard of
No?
it. Never
Okay,
heard of
well, it
it.
was a club track, dance track, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the group were called the KLF. The song was called Justified and Ancient. And they come from a land called Mumuland. Now, I don't know all the details about this, but in the UK, there is an organisation. It's official, it's not, you know, scam or nothing. And what they're doing is, they've got a project to build a pyramid out of bricks. Now, to
Where?
build in Liverpool. Now, they haven't got a plot of land to put it on yet. They're still looking for a plot of land. But to build a pyramid is going to take thousands of bricks, right?
Hundreds of thousands, maybe. Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing is, you nominate yourself so that when you die, you get cremated,
Mm-hmm.
and 20% of your ashes are taken away from the urn
Mm-hmm.
and made into a brick.
Oh, no, I don't think I would
Okay.
do that.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is, say I did it, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I died, and then you take 20% of my ashes and you build the brick. You give that brick, you keep the brick for the time being, and so basically you can have a brick somewhere in the house, which would be like a lovely little reminder of me.
I'm not gonna keep a brick in the house.
Hey, it's my brick.
I don't want to keep,
So what
keep a
they-
brick in
What
the
they're
house.
doing is, but they realise the people that started this know that they will all the organisers that started this will all be dead before the pyramid can be built, because it's going to take so many years. Because they right now they've already got.
And the brick I was keeping has probably been misplaced somewhere, or not buried in the garden.
We need your brick. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, hang on a minute. I built another house. I think I used it on that. Basically, a percentage of so your family can still have the 80% of your ashes in an urn to keep, or to do whatever they want. Because some people take ashes and they just spread them, don't they? Maybe somebody's favourite fishing place or favourite part of the sea or whatever. Some people keep it, but some people spread it, right? But these bricks are apparently going to build this pyramid, and they got this. They're justified and ancient, and they're from Mumuland, and each brick has Mumu written into it. So eventually, in a few years' time, and it could be 50, 100 years or whatever, you're going to have this massive, great big pyramid built of bricks, and the idea is
Oh,
it'll be like a remembrance pyramid, so everybody in that pyramid will be remembered. It's another way of, you know, just remembering somebody and keeping their memory alive. It's different anyway.
it's different, but no, I won't go for that. I think I'll go for this pond.
I haven't made my mind up yet.
Imagine you become a tree.
Yeah, but just imagine, that could be the most haunted forest in the world.
Why would it be haunted? You didn't die there.
No, but you never know.
Hmm.
You never know. All these spirits flying around, it could be a very spooky, you know, a few hundred years down the road, you'd be walking through, there's Granny over there.
What the hell was that?
It's like there's Flintstone underneath the table.
Yeah, excuse the noise, that's Fred Flintstone down here. Our dog thinks he's a Flintstone. And he runs off. Hey mate, you think you're a Flintstone, eh?
I must say I quite like
What's their dog called? The
Oh.
Flintstone.
They don't have a dog. They have a dino.
Oh yeah. what's-
Dino?
Is it Dino?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are, Dino?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
My God. Give me a heart attack, made me jump. Made me jump out of my skin. Will you stop whacking my leg, dude? No, we definitely got to try a couple of places up the road here.
I thought you said we're definitely gonna try the egg pod. No.
You don't need an egg pod.
Why?
What you need is a drum case.
Why?
Remember we killed you up in that? Hey! Remember you climbed into
Yeah, I
into that
know.
drum kit?
I know.
Big bass drum. When Mrs. here was singing with the band, one night at the end of the night they finished their gig. Was it before the gig? One or the other. I can't remember.
After.
And we're going, where's Kathy? And we turned around and she climbed into this bass drum
Case.
casing, eh? And you fitted in it perfect. I've got a photograph somewhere.
Mm.
And you just curled up into it, eh? You look so cute in the drum case, darling.
That was 2012.
Oh my God, was it that long ago?
Yeah, I really like that idea.
Yeah, weird but different.
It is weird. I think maybe that's why it hasn't pushed through just yet.
It makes you wonder if they're going to do something, and they have talked about it. It has been mentioned on the radio about stuff, because the trouble is,
About what?
bottom line is, at the end of the day, we all know, you can have a story through your life, whatever, but at the end of the day, everybody's story has the same ending.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to talk about that.
No, I know. But also, when you think about it, what you said before about we pass the graveyard, okay, graveyard is a respectful place. You go in, that's where your loved ones have been buried. But we are dying by the thousands around the world every day.
Mm.
And those graveyards are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. The
I know.
cities are getting bigger, so the graveyards are getting bigger.
Mm.
And one day, surely one day, somebody's going to say, hang on a minute, we're going to have to stop doing something about these graveyards because they're getting so big. So that idea there,
We're gonna have a lot of trees. It's going to give us a lot of fresh air.
it must, wherever that pod is
No.
buried, you must have a plaque or something to say, so-and-so was...
It's going to
Planted
be apparently
here.
it's going to be fitted with GPS, so you could track which one is your loved one.
Yeah, but other people like to go past and see who's there.
I don't know.
I mean, when I used to go, when we were in Guernsey and I go and visit my dad,
Hmm.
my mum and dad's grave, before mum died, we used to go down and see dad, and about 2 rows and about half a dozen spaces along was one of my old mates, one of my old
I know.
motorbike mates buried there. So it's nice when you're going to see your family, but you also want to see maybe one of your mates, friends, your friends, whatever, as well. But you're not going to have all the tracking of all the different people that you know,
No, but
so you won't know where they are. So you won't be able to go over and say hello, pay your respect. You know me, I go and stand at the bottom and say hello.
the thing is, because we're so accustomed to it, we think that's the only way to say hello to them. You can actually talk to them wherever if you want to remember them and pay respect, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I talk to my mum still occasionally.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I do something wrong or something, or make a mistake, and I go, oops, my mother can see me now. She would go, Stephen!
Yeah. But imagine this, a cemetery, instead of having all the grey stones and all that, it's going to be all trees and everything, and you're walking past it and you're like, oh, where you're stepping is actually
Yeah, well, you're going to get issues, aren't you, with that?
I think
Because you're
this is
gonna
why it hasn't.
You're going to
yeah.
get, no, exactly, because you're going to get for or against, because some people don't believe, like when there's a grave, you should never step on a grave,
No, because it's lying like that.
because it's disrespectful, okay?
But if there's already planted tree above you, no one is going to step on it because there's a tree.
Yeah, but the issue is still going to be saying how close can you go up, where can you
No,
stand? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying what other people might think.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know, it's like anything. You come up with an invention or an idea or something like that to do something. There's always going to be fors and against. There's always going to be people for, and there's always going to be people against, and there's always going to be a small number of people that are going to come up with some completely different idea about why not to do something or why they should do something, whatever. So there's always going to be, but yeah, they'd have to get. There's a lot of issues they'd have to iron out first before any government would say, yeah, okay, fine, we'll make it legal.
This is why I think cremation is better.
I don't know. I still haven't made my mind up yet. People have asked me before, and I'm like, I don't know. And if I don't make my mind up, somebody else is going to have to make a decision for me. Not that I'm planning on going anywhere, but
Anyway, I didn't mean for it to be like, to sound morbid, but
it doesn't sound morbid what you said.
I know, I just
Weird.
didn't want to, it's weird, I just didn't want to tell a story or say something about
Sorry.
this when you're eating, but I just find it really interesting, and I thought, I wonder if actually it's going to get materialized. I just wonder if it's ever going to happen, because wouldn't it be nice to see a lot of trees instead of cutting them and make coffins, to be honest? We're running out of trees. Come on, it's burning. Look at Australia, it's all burnt.
Terrible, right?
Very sad.
Yeah, and some people have been killed as well, so thoughts with their families.
Yeah.
And there was also one of the planes that drops the water.
Yeah.
One of them crashed and all the crew were killed.
Oh no, when did it happen?
Day before yesterday, I think it was in the news.
Oh my.
It's American crew. Three crew
The volunteers that went there.
went into. Well, nobody knows what happened to the plane. Possibility there's too much smoke got into the engine. I don't know, but sadly, so thoughts go out to their family.
Oh no.
Obviously.
What is it?
It's a mixed berry muffin.
There it is. It's a gooey bit in the middle. I'm gonna have this. This is what I like. Oh. Mmm.
Mixed berry,
It's caramel.
predominantly blueberries.
What did you say? This is Millionaire's donut.
Millionaire caramel donut.
It's alright.
To be fair, Mr. Sweet Tooth here, that's really nice.
Yeah? It's alright.
But I'm a very sweet tooth person, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. I like my savoury.
You like horrible things like salted caramel. Bigger than you. So, the best thing, tastiest thing from McDonald's.
Oh, sorry, look at it. Oh my goodness. There's a gooey bit in the middle. Ooh, look at it.
That's a lot of gooey bit in the middle.
It's salted caramel.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's so nice.
So the conclusion is, the tastiest thing at McDonald's is the desserts.
Mmm.
Eh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you like that, really?
Mmm.
It's very nice. Really, really nice. It's very, very nice. Really, really, really. Really, really, really. I'm not really a McDonald's person.
Nor me. I just thought we have to have one. So it's safe to say, unless we go to America, but this is probably our last. First and last. Sorry, McDonald's.
The only thing I do like from McDonald's, and I have it occasionally.
What, a cup of tea?
Well, yeah, they do a good cup of tea, not in 9 pence. Good cup of tea.
So anyway guys, what do you think about this Capsula Mundi? Are you a pro Capsula Mundi or not? Interesting to know what you thought about it.
I think I'll be a conker.
I thought you said you're going to do a mango.
I'll be a conker tree.
Now I wonder.
Could I be a pineapple tree?
Pineapples don't grow on trees.
You are. Come say hi.
Hey, hello! Up there, look.
Then, hi everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, don't forget to press the subscribe and don't forget to press the little bell.
If you enjoyed this video guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe. And we hope to see you on our next video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time everyone. Bye.